Queen Antique Jewelry. Come on in and say hello. Just trying to put some hand cream on my hands. I have, of course, been cleaning jewelry because I got jewelry in today. And I really don't like to bring jewelry to you all unless I've cleaned it. I've done a few of those haul videos where I open it from the package. And I just always feel, ew. And I would never, ever send it out that way. But hey, oh, that's me. Let's see if we can slowly take the camera up. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Music's probably a bit too loud. Turn that down a click. We'll see how many of you turn up. I'm hoping you will turn up because if you haven't got an email from me saying that I've posted you, that means it hasn't been sent out yet. Hi Cindy, hi Lisa, hi Scavenger, Chrissy G. PayPal's been really wonky. I will fight with them to get your receipts into them. Sometimes it'll let me put, if it's a multiple order, it'll let me put 1 or 2 in, and I can assure you it was all shipped. So Scavenger, I know I haven't sent you yet. Everyone that's left, there's probably less than 20 left to ship. That sounds like a lot. Hi, Barbara. It's really not because I've already shipped 21. So I was hopeful that I would be able to send things out on DHL. They made me a lot of promises. And then when it came down to brass tacks and actually posting it out, they wanted PayPal invoices so they could list everything that was in the package, meaning that when you got it, you would pay 20% on customs. Hi, Mike. I'm already taxed to the hilt. It's nearly a 40% tax bracket here. I'm a seller, so when I buy at auction, which I often do, I have to pay VAT, then 20% usually seller's premium or buyer's premium. So and I get hit with the PayPal charges, the fees, and the mailing. So if you were to buy from anywhere else in England, it would hit you hard. Not that they're, I've got people beating down my door for competition. Please, someone come do my work. That would be amazing. That little baggie just off screen. Now, I will bring these. I only have a few. I did send one. No, I sent 2 out in packages to people I know that got the big long flapper pearls. Those are the pearl shorteners. And I'll show you how these work. They're sterling, these are sterling silver. There's pools of light. I promised you a strand of pools of light. Now the strand of pools of light is still with Bob. He's repairing some chain in between the links. It is an entire strand of pools. There are 15 pools. This one is Victorian, and the one that Bob has is Art Deco. I usually wait until more people come in before I start showing things, but we have so much to show. If they come in late, they can watch it back. Right? Okay, I know quite a few of you were asking me about earrings. You know, I don't bring earrings unless they're exceptional. Hi, Jane. How are you, honey? I'd say these are fairly exceptional. Around about this time, which these coins are 1888. Hi, Lucia. It was the big thing to take a coin and cut it out. You know, make it 3D, make it a relief. Now, these are 1888 gold coins set behind rock quartz crystal on a mirror, so almost like voxel. The earrings themselves, the backs, like the case is sterling. They are screw backs. These would have been the original backs. I watched a reseller the other day who said, oh, they're screw backs, so they weren't made until the 1930s. No, Screwbacks were invented and started to be used in the 1800s, 1880s. Okay, so screwbacks were from the 1880s on. Saying that, these are more coins. You know, they loved coins. I love coins. These have been enameled. What did they say? Britannium, Rex, Fidelity, Defender. Always defend our king. These are, of course, beautifully enameled and in amazing condition. Let me zoom in on the coin there. The backs of the coins are 1826. Oh, thank you, honey. Of course, they're George IV. And they're Georgian. Oh, Christina, I have a love token coin here from 1773. So, which means it's older than the United States was a country. Where is that love token at? I have some love token coins. I have an entire love token necklace or bracelet, bangle bracelet. So, I mean, not all of my girls love and guys love. Oh, this one's 1773, I think. Is this 1773 or 1775? 1775. I'll show you a love token bracelet, honey. So a love token is when they would take a coin, and this one is Spanish, Hispania. This is a Spanish coin. And hi, Lori. I'm not looking, so if I'm missing you, it's only because I'm not looking at the screen. It's a Spanish coin, and it has CS or CG. Maybe, no, that's a CG. CG engraved. They would take a coin and buff it out, buff one side of it out, and engrave a loved one's name or initials. And then, if you're really bougie, the Victorians love to do this. They would get a bangle bracelet. Oh, Mike, it's one of my favorite jewelry. In fact, I brought a piece of my jewelry. You all were asking me about my Atocha coin, which the Atocha shipwreck of 1622, I believe it was, of a Spanish galleon off of the Florida Keys. And this is not a copy, this is an original coin. It's set in a 14 karat gold mount, but of course the coin is sterling. And the chain is sterling because I don't really wear yellow gold. Yes, this is mine, Christina. Yeah, my mom bought me that in Bermuda, which Bermuda is crazy expensive anyway. So all of these are, I have to go back and look at the oldest date. This is 1882, the first one I saw. Oh, there's a really, really, really cool American coin on here. It's a half dime from, is it from 1865? Yeah, wait, here's the half dime. Oh, wait, no, that's a lie. That's a 1 dime. Hang on, guys. These dates are small and my eyes are bad. United States of America. Let me get my loop out. Oh. Guys, I'm going to say it's 1833. So, just around the era that we were telling George to shove off. And these coins are from all over the world. Some of them are engraved. You know, the love token with names. And some of them are coins. Now, that one is from Chile. 1881. Oh, here's the half dime. Yeah, that has a much better date. Here's the American half dime. Oh, can I get it in shot there? Yeah. 1839. American half dime. I'm like, half dime? I don't think I've even heard of a half dime. But clearly it existed. Hey, Ellie. Should I show you the pearl cleaning and then we'll get back to showing you? Well, yeah, duh. Ellie! Oh, yay. Thank God they're on the West Coast now. You will love the next one even more. I guarantee it. All of you were. Listen, I didn't shut Royal Mail down. There are times when I hold packages for as long as you want me to, or I might hold them, you know, for 2 weeks before I ship them. Oh, no, 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 you're welcome, sweetheart. But never, never in my life, 6, 8 weeks, you know, poor Yvonne, the last time that she got a package was Christmas. Literally, I have to send her parcel force because her package weighs so much. I just got Autumn's through Royal Mail. She's just underweight. Deb will have to go parcel for us. Hers is too big. Hi, Jeanette. Yours win, honey. I hope you got the notification. You know what, Lisa? Not everyone did. Now, I can imagine New Zealand. Oh, my goodness. I bet this package, whenever you want me to send it, I bet this package beats that package. See? Yes. Yeah, the tracking is, because everything was hand done, the tracking is like non-existent. I think Terry found out because number one, she works for the post office. Number two, yes, it will be there. I would never, ever keep any of your jewelry. Why would I sell you something, show you something, and then keep it? Ever. You know, you always get better than what you expected and more than what you expected from me. I know, oh my God, I know it was like heart-wrenching for some of you. And I thought the easy part was over. Nope. DHL, I had to leave the packages loosely packed, and so they could get into the package. They do their own, excuse me, customs check. So all of the large packages, when I found out that I couldn't use them, had to be repacked. So some of you have not been packed once or twice. You've been repacked 3 or 4 times. It's only been up and running for 3 days. Ellie, of course, I mean, I adore you and thank you. But other people are still worried. You don't have to worry about me. Oh, Christine, I know you're so excited. Hi, Kim. So, yeah, there's 23 of you. If I could get a few more thumbs up, that would be amazing. I will show you the pearl cleaning method because, oh my goodness, it's so easy. Now, these I just put up for effect. Tomorrow, Tim. I did not want to add to the pile. Oh, yeah, I know you. Don't worry about the post, though. Honestly, they've only ever lost one of my packages, and that was after it got into the U.S. Hi, Bonnie. Yeah, you won't miss the Bakelite. It's tomorrow, honey. Okay, I had 3 beautiful strands of pearls come in today. And I told you, all of my other pearls had been cleaned. So there's no point in me cleaning clean pearls. These you can see, yeah, there's a bit of dirt. I started them earlier in this little bowl of warm water with just a couple drops of wherever you live. Here, it's called fairy liquid. It's blue. You know, it comes in all different kind of colors and scents and things. But it's Dawn dish liquid. So, if you live in a country that has Dawn, it's a couple drops of Dawn in a small bowl like this. and warm water. Oh, well, thank you, Bonnie. Washing up, dish liquid, whatever you call it in your country. Here they call it washing up liquid. Just a couple drops in warm, tepid water. Let them soak. It's mild enough, but cleaning enough. You could let them soak overnight. You don't want to ever put them in hot water because many pearls are strong on silk, and that will shrink them up. So just tepid water. Yep, that's it. Couple drops of Dawn Fairy washing up liquid in warm water. Swirl it around to mix the soap through. Let them soak. If they're dirty, now these were used. They came in an auction lot. Now, sometimes I get them brand new with tags. I don't care. I wash them. Who knows who put those pearls on, who's touched them, you know. Their hands might not have been clean. They could have put them on their neck. They could have had makeup on, perfume on. Makeup and perfume will ruin pearls. If you ever see makeup on your pearls, if you ever, you sprayed perfume and you went, oh my God, I had pearls on. Don't take them off right that second, but please, after you wear them, make sure that you clean them. The alcohol that is in perfume, in most perfumes, will strip the nacre from your pearls. Amber necklaces, yes, honey. I will tell you about amber. Let me turn this down a little bit. Amber is one that you do not want to use anything stripping on. Never use the dishwasher tab method, which I tell you, under a 4 on the mole scale of hardness, you never want to use it on pearls. You never want to use it on coral. You never want to use it on, now I do it on natural shell cameos, but you saw how quickly it's a, quick dip in, quick dip out. I have some antique amber here that I will show you. Now, this is all Baltic and it's all natural. It has been lightly polished, but it hasn't been fiddled with. I wouldn't call these chips, they're more like chunks. And when I got it, it was dusty. Seriously dusty. Seriously, had been worn, had body oils, dust. What I use, a kilt stone? You'll explain that. But anyway, I use a facial cleanser on them. Something super, super mild. Otherwise, you will strip the polishing and the oil that they use to, condition amber to make it look shiny. And you'll be left with dull, ugly. I can teach you how to bring it back, especially a cut and polished piece. But, if you're dealing with antique amber, tepid water, nothing more than lukewarm. Yeah, the amber, you don't want to use washing up liquid. You want to use something very, very mild. Oh my God, yes, 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 yes. Oh, and it looks awful. Have I done it? Absolutely. Absolutely. I killed a turquoise ring once. I grabbed a handful of silver and I was cleaning it with, at that time, I cleaned it with a caustic, a very strong chemical cleaner. And what is that? Tarnish shield or something? That stuff's garbage. Don't ever use it. It will ruin your jewelry, whether it has a stone in it or not. You never put a stone in it. And that tarnish shield just decimated that turquoise. And it looked, I scrapped it. So the pearls, after they soak, if they look really nasty, soak them overnight. If not, these didn't look too bad, but you can see there's dirt in the water. I mean, let me clear the little bubbles away. Honey, I would get something that if you wash your hands with it, hi Ellen, if you wash your hands with it and your hands don't feel tight after you use it, anything that makes you feel your skin feel tight is stripping. I mean, when I use facial cleanser on jewelry, I buy like, you know, grocery store, but something that says moisturizing. Not a cream, but something that has a very mild pH and it's moisturizing. And hello to anyone that I've missed. Now, after you've soaked them, all you want to do is rinse them under the tap. Rinse them thoroughly till you can't feel any more soap. Then you want to get a soft cloth. I use microfiber. Or I'll let them dry. I'll stretch them out and let them dry on some paper towel, some kitchen roll they call it here, paper towel. And I'll let them dry overnight. And the next day I use a microfiber cloth to just lightly go over them. Now, if you get a pearl in that feels dry, that's when you put facial oil on your hands. Bonnie, I can't say that I can bring them back to their original condition, but I believe in the old school that soaks in oil. It's an old jeweler's hack. And if you have white opals, you want to soak them in a light colored, you know, or clear oil. But I have brought opals back. Now, did I bring them back to their original, you know, fantasticness? No, I don't think so. But you will see more color in them. You'll get a lot more color play out of it. You know, you might have a white milky stone. Opals, you want to wear them. And if you're not wearing them, if you're like, oh, I don't want to wear my opal ring because it's too soft, I'm afraid I'll hurt it. Make sure you put a little facial oil behind the opal back. If you can get behind the back, and if not, do it to the face of the opal. Keep it in a dark spot, like in your jewelry box or in a drawer. Yes, Ethiopian are very different. I actually have both of them here. Where are my ring trays? Now, when you put an Ethiopian in water, the color actually disappears. And that's one way to tell an Ethiopian from an Australian opal. Now, this little ring is Ethiopian. Hi, Marilyn. How are you, honey? And I have two Australian opal rings. So you get all of the fantastic, beautiful color play out of an Ethiopian, but you don't, it's jelly. This one's Edwardian. This one, of course, is Victorian, and the Ethiopian is, of course, modern because it is a modern, you know, more modern discovered stone. The Edwardian is set in rose gold. What I told you here they call red gold. I need to take this outside so you guys can see the color. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I know it's you, honey. So that, I think that covers pearls. And I hope that helped with the amber. And those fabulous earrings twinkling in the back they're sterling with gold over, but they're on 9-karat gold ear wires. And they're rock crystal quartz. And Art Deco. Yeah, showed you the Georgian, showed you the Victorian. Those are Art Deco. What else do we have? Oh, Deco 9-karat gold Art Deco soft clip. Like the softest clips I've ever had on in my life. Gorgeous, those cameos I had in the preview. They are beautiful maidens with flowers in their hair. I adore them. I totally adore. I can't believe they're here because I put them on and I wore them for a day and I was like, oh, these are so flippin' comfortable. What do I show you? Maybe some charms. Now bear in mind, I'm gonna show you some charms, and I did manage to get 3 hearts in. No, 4. Oh, this is another little Victorian bracelet too. Now, I need to tomorrow morning find my scale so I can weigh up the charm bracelets and do a quickie video before the sale. Now, I don't believe that that is the original heart to this bracelet. It is freaking adorable. That is a younger Queen Victoria. That's a Victorian solid heart. And this one, of course, is a lotus, Egyptian lotus blossom. I bought it because of the antique charm. You know me. This one needs a bail, but that has UV glass in that spider. In that spider's web. I showed you the money. Show me the money. I have 3 British money charms. There are 4 hearts? Yeah, 4 hearts. All different sizes. And these are the coins and love token coins from, you know, 1843. When's that one from? 1867. 1860. That one's from India. And it is from 1882. And this one is from 1866. So, not a lot of silver charms. Now, I know Justine's going to go really wild over the Queen's Corgi. I already put one in your box, Justine. So, yeah, there's not many silver coins here except those exceptional silver charms this week. I will have at least 50 vintage and antique charms next week. Just, you know, just a thought there. Just throwing it out there. They haven't come in yet. Oh, sorry guys. This is a new charm bracelet. I mean, completely new in. Tomorrow, oh gosh, I think 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that makes it 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what time my time? Is that 9 my time? I really want to start at 7. Arizona is 1 behind Pacific or 1 behind Eastern. Don't ask me what time it is in Arizona. I can barely keep time here. I'll figure it out. Somebody will say it in the chat, I'm sure. Central would be 3. Thank you, dear. I knew someone would figure it out. I thought it was 1 behind. Guys, bracelets. What the flippity do did I do with that giant Labrador? Oh, here it is. Okay, that was one charm bracelet. You know they're on bracelet bars. Okay, so that's an Albertina. And then all of these are big, honking, sterling, antique, vintage. Oh, look at this new Victorian. I'm like, squirrel, see? Look at that. The heart and the bracelet is completely engraved. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a new sterling with rhodium over ruby bracelet. Well, I'd say natural rubies, but it's modern, so you know they've been heat treated. You know, anything post 1990 has been heat treated. Any precious gem. Some of these are just ginormous. You'd have to love the jingle if you wear these big ones. You must love noise. You must love attention. If you don't love noise and attention, don't buy one of these bracelets. Because you will get both. Ooh, jeez. Slinging jewelry. Is that it for the silver bracelets? I think. I mean, for those silver bracelets. Because that ain't it for the bracelets. Come on, guys. You know me. Oops. Of course, I whacked the camera. There's a whole entire row of Victorian bangles. Now, this one isn't Victorian. I had a Victorian in last week, or the week before. This is Art Deco. He's still an antique snaky with ruby eyes. But he's a little bit bigger than the Victorian was. And he's Art Deco. Yeah, there's a few. I got carried away buying them, I think. Maybe just a little bit. This bracelet I showed before, and I put it aside for someone who said they were going to purchase it. The big giant pearl and the diamond butterfly. And then they didn't end up getting it. And I forgot that I had it. So it's a 1 carat diamond butterfly on sterling with probably 15 millimeter. I swear it's a South Sea because it's nearly golden. It's gorgeous. This one, I don't like a toggle, so we can put another padlock on it, but it's a giant labradorite that looks like butterfly wing. It's so gorgeous. This one even Bob was impressed with, and he never gets like thrilled about a bracelet. This is Victorian, has a drawback bolt. It is Norwegian or Danish. We're torn on who, but the most fine filigree. And the enameling is perfect. Sterling with gold over. These I have had. I pulled them back out because now we have some people with some tiny hands. That one's a panel, honey, so it can be extended. It's a panel with a spring ring, so we can put an extender on that one easy. These ones cannot be extended easily, and it makes me cry, and it just makes me sad every time I look at them because I love these cased glass bangles. They're so tiny. Now, I can almost get these on. And this is a very rare and expensive, of course it's expensive, it's rare, Italian Latticino. Hey, Deb. Yeah, if it impresses Bob, I'm like, whoa. Okay. This is Latticino glass. And because it looks like, of course, lattice. And I can almost get my hand through them, but they kind of scare me. I think somebody with a smaller hand would probably have an easier time getting them on. I think I showed you this sterling with gold gilt triple panel cameo bracelet. You've seen, if you're not new, you've seen the travel bracelet. I've never shown it, never priced it. That is Victorian costume jewelry. Now, if that doesn't say who, if I'm going to buy costume, it's going to be old or it's going to be fantastic. Mini mosaic bracelet. Those are replica Roman coins with 18 karat gold gilt frames. That's Mexican, 1930s. This is wartime, 1940s. Napier, sterling, if you can't see that. During World War II, the costume jewelry companies couldn't use base metal, and everything was made from sterling. And that is a fairly rare Napier piece. Let's see. You've seen the Scottish. Oh, I got a fantastic chain haul. So I will be bringing all of these tomorrow. Antique and vintage. Big chunky chains. And if they're not big, they're really unusual. Like, well, that's kind of both. The Swarty style, the Bali style. There's a Rolo, a couple different styles of Rolo. Popcorn, 2 different styles of popcorn. 1, 2, 3, 4 different styles of rope, woven rope. All different lengths. All of them solid. All of them are gorgeous. What else do I have to show you guys? Oh, only a ton of rings. Do you want to see the rings? 33. Hit that thumbs up, please. And make sure you leave comments on the videos, guys. I won't get seen if you don't. Okay. Well, then let's show the rings, shall we? Shall we? Where are the other 2 rings that were here? Oh, pulled them out, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. So I'll give you a brief, the brief history of time here. Brief history of explanation of, I've got to take off this pools of light. As lovely as it is, it's a bit distracting there. Hey, Terry. No, bib's not needed. And then I'm going to show you some fantastic necklace. Oh, thank you, Anna. Okay, here's a new one. New. I say new, it's Edwardian. Oh, thank you, Diane. I don't know why the light is not going through, but it's Mozambique. It's gorgeous. And I hate to touch them because, I fingerprint them up and then I go to show you guys and I'm like, ew. Okay. This is a classical Grecian formula. And she is Georgian. She's a Georgian shell cameo. She's fantastic. Of course, this is the ring from, what's the date in this? 1818. Carved jet or faceted jet with, antique hair keeper there under quartz crystal, rock quartz crystal. And then the band on this is 12 karat, and the top of the ring, I guess because it's a little bit more sturdy, was 9. Now, these 2, this one is Victorian. There's a Victorian band, and this is a Georgian ring, and the pearls. I know the fiasco with the pearls, but I loved it. I love these Georgian pearls. I love them. I love the color, the luster, the amazing, just the pearliness of it all. Now, this is a new one. Nobody's seen this. I just got it today. This one is dated for 1837. So, now, Victoria started her reign in 1837. So, it all depends on what month. It is Scottish. It is, I would call it Georgian. Look at the teeth. Look at that setting. And it is carnelian. Oh, it's 18 karat gold. And it is hallmarked and had it XRF'd. It is 18 karat. Now this one is for my girls who have bigger fingers. because this thing was, it's huge on me. And I ain't got tiny fingers. I wear 7 3/4 on that hand. And this is a Georgian citrine. It was probably a man's ring. But it's very feminine. A woman could wear it very easily. In fact, I would think it would look a bit feminine on. When I told my husband it was a man's ring, he's like, "Not this man." I'm like, okay. Garnet Girls. This is sterling. Again, cinnamon, Mozambique. Stunning, stunning, stunning statement. Love, love, love. Okay, amethyst, Art Deco, amethyst, Edwardian, Alexandrite, Edwardian. Here's a new one. This is Art Deco. Now, I've got to test this because I don't believe it's amethyst. It's bicolor. If it is, it's a bicolor. It shifts from like purple to violet to pink. It's structurally, it is not looking under the loop. It's not looking like an amethyst. It's not looking like a sapphire, and it's not looking like an alexandrite. So I probably won't sell this one tomorrow until I find out what the heck it is. Because, you know, I don't like to sell anything that's not, that we don't know what it is. Oh, but it's Art Deco. This one is modern. Of course, you can tell it's an ametrine. Citrine and amethyst, they grow together. This ring was cut by a very famous gemologist. His name is Glenn Lair. And that is a tourist cut. When he cuts and he makes all these fantastic facets around the stone. And then he cuts and drills out the center and sets a diamond. It's gorgeous. It is a beautiful, beautiful ring. Love, love, love. And you know, I'm not a big modern person, but Glenn Lair is someone you want to collect. If you're going to collect modern jewelry, collect pieces of his jewelry because he's very well known, and someday it's, you know, it'll just go up and up in value. And his jewelry has just continues to grow in value. Now, I'm sure you had to see this one. This is made by a company who reproduces Art Deco panel rings, the big panel rings. Now, who's a Kathleen bought us one of the smaller panel rings. That's a typical panel ring. These are the big panel rings that back in the day they did them in 14 karat gold. This one is done in 18 karat gold. 18 karat yellow gold back, 18 karat white gold front. That is all 18 karat gold. Those are rubies. They're princess cut, and there are rounds set into the centers. They make them from the original Art Deco molds. The original Art Deco cast. And it has been tested, and it is hallmarked for 18 karat. Why? Where are my opal people? You will die. This opal keeps calling to me. I might just take it out here and start wearing it. Here's this one too, but it's teeny. Now you get a little bit of the flashies. Now this one is Edwardian rose gold. The opals are every different color. They're pink, they're purple, they're blue, they're turquoise. It's out of this world. Now, this one I said is Art Deco. Of course, it is not Art Deco because pink diamonds weren't even found until 1947. Hello, Miriam. In fact, the very first largest pink diamond that they found was given to Queen Elizabeth, and it was given to her for her engagement ring. They're from Australia. Pink diamonds are. And Elizabeth's engagement ring was a pink diamond. This is an Art Deco, same company, Art Deco ring, Art Deco mold. I've seen it in emeralds, I've seen it in sapphires, I've seen it in rubies, and this is a new one that they've made with pink diamonds and fantastic white diamonds, of course. Now, this one is Art Deco. This is the one that's French. It's an Art Deco Colombian emerald and diamonds. It's French, but it was here at one point because it has some has French hallmarks and British hallmarks in it. Let me hit the music again. It is a nice habit background noise. This ring is brand new in today. Art Deco. One of the most fabulous, beautiful aquamarine. It is such a stunning gemstone. I can't believe it's only a 9 carat. I can't believe they would set such a fabulous stone in only 9 carat. But, you know, it is more sturdy. Yes, I think it is absolutely gorgeous. It needs size and it needs to stay on my hand, right? I am an aquamarine, spinel, junk, you know, that color. That color is my color. Emeralds, aqua. Ooh. When I got that fantastic ruby and diamond one in, the Art Deco one, I told my husband, I said, if that was an emerald, listen, that ring would go nowhere. Now, I've sold one of the Uri Geller rock crystal quartz rings before. This ring and the Glenlair ring, I bought this from an estate of a lady who was like a QVC junkie. Okay? This ring used in the States, it has the scarab and the Isis wings. Now the scarab is like eternal life and the Isis wings are like security. These are designed by Uri Geller and they were sold by QVC. Used, this ring goes for $400. It is coarse faceted rock crystal quartz. None of her jewelry was used. She would buy everything, fabulous pieces, but she never ever wore it. Now this one I showed one time and then I said, no, it's too fantastic. I want to keep this. I have to measure it again because I forget. I think it's 28 to 30 carats. It's Art Deco. Original Art Deco piece. And it is blue spinel. I had it sized for me. And then Bob, I tell him, Bob, size it to a 7 3/4. He sized it to an 8. and it rolls from side to side. Girls, this is why I say I don't care if I have big hands. As I told you, my daddy told me a long time ago, honey, you might have big hands, but that means you can wear big rings. Yeah, exactly. I said, please make it smaller. It's got to be snug or it's going to roll on me. And I honestly think because it rolls on me that I don't reach for it. Now, there's another Edwardian, larger size. Doesn't mean we can't take it down for the smaller girls. Sri Lankan silver moonstone. This is a Thomas Lee Mott. I'm waiting for AG. I need AG to tell me her ring size. She bought all that beautiful Art Deco citrine jewelry. And one of the pieces was Thomas Lee Mott. And you know me, I will gift it to her if we can get it to fit her. This one is Art Deco. There are some stuffs on the table, but listen, you can't have a 100-year-old ring without having a little bit of stuff. It's just a beautiful Art Deco garnet. This one, I had to figure out exactly what I paid for it. I cannot believe that y'all haven't bought it. It is a beautiful garnet with natural pearls. It's Victorian style, but it was made in the 1950s. These two are Art Deco. They are Bohemian rose cut pyro garnets, and of course a cameo. You see the rose cut, the bullet cuts. Now everybody whined because I didn't have their zodiac. That is cornelian glass and a Virgo and Art Deco. These rings are $220, $250 online. Here's a beautiful new cameo. She's Art Deco. She is a Georgian design, very classic Georgian design, but she's definitely Deco. She's 9-karat gold. Then I have the 3 Art Deco bowed ladies. I'm too zoomed, oh darn it. Too zoomed in. Am I zoomed in? No, I guess the camera's just close. The three bow ladies. There's Art Deco, Celadon jade and diamond, and is the one 18 or 14 karat gold? Let me check. The bridge is falling down. I think this one's 14 karat gold. I don't remember. I'll have to check my list. Chrysoprase and chalcedony, green chalcedony. Oh, this one is wicked cool. He's Victorian. He is a Victorian snake. He's got 2 thumbs. I thought he was cool and he was cute. Young Steel, Art Nouveau, Chrysoprase. This is my mermaid ring that I haven't ever got sized, and I haven't got it sized, so it tells me I need to 1880s on this ring. German, Jungen Stil. Aesthetic movement. That one is Deco, of course. Do we have more rings? Oh yeah, we have a load of silver rings. That's right. This silver one's on here. The antique silver ones. Now, I do have an antique Egyptian in the other ring case. Let me pull all those. Where the heck are they? Might as well, I was going to show you pendants, but I might as well show you all the rings and we'll get that done, right? Oh, here they are. Underneath all of the brooches. Okay. There's modern, these are mostly modern. There are a couple vintage and a couple antique. That is a wide band sterling buckle. That one is, oh, I keep messing with the phone. Sorry. That is from the 1970s, so it's 50 years old. This one is called a tuxedo ring. It's black and white spinel, white spinel, black spinel. Some of these are just like, aren't going to be very much money. They're just like, if you want to throw, hey Lizzie, if you want to throw a little sterling ring on, that one's 1980s does deco, which is still, hate to admit, because that's when I went to school, but you know, that's when I was left high school and went to uni. Yeah, that was a while ago. I put the Victorian moss agate in there. That is natural emerald, sapphires, and rubies and marcasite. But I think it's more modern, a more modern interpretation. This is the big buckle ring I told you about. It's too big for even my largest finger. I got 2 Tahitian pearl rings in. 2 Tahitian pearls with diamonds. Now there's the peacock, the grayish, purplish peacock. Sterling with diamonds on either side. And then I got a white dish, and this and another. This one is cultured, but it's a culture pearl with diamonds on either side. I think I have that one. I love this little blue one. Look at this blue one with diamonds. It's a larger size though. Not really big. Oh, it's adjustable. That's right. This one is adjustable. Sterling silver, but like a lavendery blue pearl and diamonds. Yeah, it would be dyed, honey. It would be dyed. Now the Tahitian, no. Then I got 2 sort of like taupey gray ones. That is a moi toi, you know, me to you. And then this one, it's just kind of funky and cool. Like a corkscrew or something. I don't, just a really cute ring. And then, of course, that's a darker peacock. And this one is a white pearl. And those are white spinel. And then there is one Cameo ring. Sterling with marcasite. And a whole bunch of cameos. I mean, girls, you don't know. You don't know how many cameos there are. They're in yellow gold, white gold, sterling. Shall I pull them out? There's a ton of new sterling. There's a ton of brooches that we haven't even seen. Let me see. I don't want to be on too long because, like, you know, we have a sale tomorrow. These are some of them. Those are the little ones. Now, this one is set in 9-karat gold. And she is gorgeous. Yeah, Marilyn, I would sell this silver box. I will have it available tomorrow. Oh. I collect trinket boxes, but I just have too many of them. This lady needs oiled. Oh, how did I miss her? Poor thing. She needs oil. I will oil her tonight. Gorgeous. Absolutely. Don't tell me she's not a pretty cameo. Because she is. She's a very pretty girl. Oh. Guys, you're gonna die. But look at this. Now, we all know I like a bit of hair jewelry. This is Victorian. It is set in 9-karat gold. Once upon a time, she was a necklace. She's not a bracelet. She can be a bracelet. Look how tiny it is. She was a necklace. Now wait, because that ain't it, kids. Show's not over. She's also a locket. This is the most fancy. She's beautiful. She is absolutely beautiful. But that teeny little thing, and I don't believe that any little girl is going to wear this, right? There was somebody that had a little teeny neck. Yeah, it was a necklace. Yeah, it wasn't a bracelet. It's too... Look, listen. Look. Okay, my wrist is 6 3/4. Yeah, it was a choker. For sure. And it would stretch a bit. Now, you notice the hair is clean because, you know, your girl's OCD. I had to wash it. Lori, how could I choke her? I hardly know her. I know. Choke her. I hardly know her. There's so many cameos. We don't have time. Yeah, well, I took it to Bob, and Bob told me he doesn't play with hair jewelry. I'm like, well, what do you mean? And he said, take it to another jeweler. It can be opened up. The ends can be opened up, and you can, you can have it trimmed if you weren't going to just display it. If you wanted to wear it, you could open the ends up and make it shorter. Some people like to wear their hair jewelry. But she's pretty bloody fantastic, I think, personally. Yeah, Bob was like, No, misses. No, misses. I won't be playing in hair. He is a crabby old goat. It's really strange because, you know, I have this bracelet and it's kind of large too. I know it's a bracelet. Oh, misses. Don't even go about Bob playing anywhere. Ew. In anybody's hair. Oh my gosh. It's just wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. There are loads more cameos. More. I mean, and I'm only showing you ones that I haven't shown you before, because you know there's a whole bunch in this box with all the cameos in it. Yeah, I think that's all the new ones. And then there's, nope, I lied, there's more. There's more. There's tons of cameos. If you're looking for a cameo, come here. We got you covered. I know. I know she's, and I hope she doesn't have a sore head tomorrow. I don't think she drinks, to be honest with you. I don't think Yvonne does drink. So she probably won't. She'll be partied out. She'll be exhausted. I know she'd party and have a good time. Okay, might as well put the cameo earrings in the box too, right? Yep, so we don't lose them. All right. Okay. Oh, necklaces. You think we're done? No, we're not. Nope. Well, you all know what this is. Any rare cherry juice, faceted bakelite, made to look like cherry amber. Where is my necklace bust? Oh, here it is. Now, if you saw the other time when I was on and I showed you the Georgian, the fabulous Georgian necklace that's got golden topaz. They are both garnets. This is blue. It comes out as moonstone, but it almost looks like labradorite. I think it's, you know, they grow together. That's rock crystal quartz, and this is green jadeite. These two are green jadeite and set in pinchback. I am not his queen. His wife is. Thank you. No, ooh, no, Bob. Okay. This gorgeous necklace. Hang on, it's got it tangled in the micro mosaic. Oh, now it's tangling on itself. It is sterling silver with gold over. Now, my best guesstimation, because it's only marked, is it marked sterling, this one, or 925? This is marked 925, but the design is Tudor. Those are natural pearls and, of course, natural garnet. It is sterling with gold over, and the design is Tudor. I adore it. Love, 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 love. Where are those big necklaces at? What the heck did I do with them? Oh, well, here's one of them. This is about 21 carats of peridot on a Gucci chain. They call that an anchor chain. Oh, got a little too close there. Here we go. That's called an anchor chain or Gucci chain. This is 21 carats of peridot. Girl, she only has 1 ton of jewelry. So if you're a peridot girl, that's your necklace, right? I like peridot because it's my son's birthstone. But that thing is just gorgeous. That's another one. If it was in my color, yeah, you guys wouldn't see it. Yeah, it's modern. Absolutely. I deal in modern, just modern classic. You know, I try not to go too far out there unless it's so avant-garde and but it's pretty avant-garde. You all, if you've been with me, you know my taste. Yeah, I would say it's probably vintage. It is Italian. Yeah, I think if it was a garnet, there would be like a riot. Oh, those are, I think they're stargazers. Which means, you know, once they open up, they're going to be, it'll perfume the house. My husband says it smells like a mortuary, but I don't care. I love them. But saying garnet, I do have a fabulous vintage garnet piece. That is hooked to another vintage garnet piece right now. So give me a second to unhook it. Oh, darn it. It's one of those blasted hooks that catches into everything. You've seen this one, right? The butterfly. I mean, it's new. I haven't shown it. That's the one that has a little marcasite in the antennae. I mean, it's not gonna, you know, this peridot is a bit of, you know, extra zhuzh. But, I mean, it'll hold its own. Let's see. I showed you there, you know, there's operculum bracelet. There's an operculum necklace. You know, the Scottish little snails that the Victorians loved. Oh, and that incredible micro mosaic jangle piece. It gets twisted. We like a bit of twisted jewelry, why not? That's not exactly right, but you know, I'll straighten it out tomorrow. Nope. Every time you turn it, if I put it on my neck, it goes on easy. Let's put it that way. If I put it on the bust, I have to sit here and play with it and arrange it. They're just almost perfect. What it is stunning. If you love micro mosaic, it's one of the most fantastic necklaces. Now, usually the most fantastic are in sterling or gold, and that is in brass. But even though it's in brass, it's still incredible. That's my kind of costume. Okay? When I talk about costume jewelry. Now, do I collect vintage and antique Monet? Yes, I do. Quite a few pieces of it. It's actually very well made. Who else do I collect? Lord, who knows? I have tons. But when I collect costume, it's usually vintage to antique. Do I collect some modern? Yeah, of course I do. Because you should mix it up. Wear your diamonds. You know, what I say is I sell a lot of core pieces. Pieces that will be classics today and will be classics 100 years from now. Costume is like you accessorize with costume. Costume can be color, it can be design, it can be, you know, it can add to your look. I would never discount costume jewelry. I don't sell a lot of it, but that's because I have like more training in fine jewelry. Do I know vintage and antique costume? You bet your butt I do. I sold it for years too. When I sold vintage clothing. I actually gave more of it away than I sold, to be honest with you. Because there's me. You know, I sold the clothing, so I would give away jewelry to go with the outfits. It's always nice to get a gift. Well, guys, it is... Somebody say something so I can see a post. Like 11:30 here. And I've been on for what, 2.5? Lizzie, it is micro mosaic. Millefiori, do I have any Millefiori out? Millefiori means 1,000 flowers in Italian, and it's usually glasswork. Hi, Teresa. I don't think I have any Millefiori out. That's really weird. It's tiny tile. The tile are called, oh gosh, what are they called? Terrazza? They're little teeny tiny tile, and they're hand set into those forms. Tesserae. That's it. Tesserae. It's getting late here. I'm getting tired, guys. I'm getting punchy. I never did nap, Lizzie. I relaxed, but I didn't nap. And I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. Early this morning, I was wrapping packages. Then I had to go into town, of course, get my nails done. Because I hadn't had them done since the last time I was on air. And they were ready to pop off. The acrylics were. Then I came home and did some more packing, cleaning, a video. And I'm here with you guys now. So tomorrow, what did I say? 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Central. I thought Arizona was the state that didn't go, like they don't do daylight savings time. I just went with black, like my heart, you know. I told my husband to actually black like his heart. He agreed. 10 a.m. There you go, 10 a.m. Monday morning in New Zealand. Now, are New Zealand and parts of Australia the same time? Oh, excuse me. I hit my vape a little too hard. No. Okay. You're ahead of them. Well, that would make sense because you're on a map, you're below them. What's she eating for breakfast? Jewelry. She'll have jewelry for breakfast. Oh, you're east. Oh, I'm terrible at geography. Don't ask me to sail a boat. We'll go in circles. You certainly can comment on the pieces that you want to see. Make sure that I bring them out because I do have a ton. I do plan to be on for quite a while. You know, maybe one of my marathons. Because we haven't had a sale in so long. Now, if you haven't been sent and you want Sunday's order included in your package, let me know. And if not, then I will invoice you on Monday or Tuesday. And you'll go, from now on, I'm shipping every 2 weeks, like a clock. Before the next sale in 2 weeks, this sale and the next sale will be shipped. Two weeks is as long as I want to hold a package unless you're traveling or, you know, God forbid you have a natural emergency, you know. I think you did mention you love the Georgian carnelian ring. Yes, it is quite fantastic. And it is 18 karat gold. It is small at the moment, but it can be sized up or down because it's gold. It's only sterling the Bob doesn't like to size down. The Georgian is a size 6 at the moment. That is probably the most beautiful carnelian like I've ever seen. It looks like Saturn. I tell you, the old rocks are the best. Yeah, there are a lot of fantastic things. And if you wouldn't mind, you know, after this video, if you can come back and comment on your favorite piece, I will be sure to bring it tomorrow. Or, you know, during the sale, you can say, hey, I was interested in this piece. Can you show it? You know, as long if we're showing rings and you wanted to see a ring, you know, I don't want to be doing necklaces or something and somebody shout out about, can I see this ring? You know, you know how I like to work. I kind of like to work in sections. We do bracelets, we do bracelets. We do rings, we do rings. Can we come back and revisit it after we see something? Sure. But if I'm in the middle of necklaces, I don't want to stop and show a ring. The buckle ring, the two buckle rings, honey, I will let you know what size they are. Now, the really, really wide one, it's sitting at a 9 on the ring sizer. Now, I wear a 7 3/4 and it fits my finger because it's wide. When you have a ring that is that wide, you've got to make it like it's smaller. At least a whole size smaller. Because it covers more of your finger. Now, this one is wide, but not nearly as wide. And good Lord, no wonder it doesn't fit any of my fingers. It's a 12. But I know I have some girls with size 12 fingers. So, you know, I'm not worried about it. And with that light on, right on those flowers, they're going to bloom real quick. Jeez. They're really, really, really gorgeous. And I can't wait till they open up. Because I love the way they smell. All right, guys, it's been wonderful. I'm so happy to see you. Let me say one more time before we end this video. When you are shipped, I will send you an email. I'll send you a picture of your package. I will send you a photo of tracking, and I will send you a photo of the receipt. So I'm not just going to send you the tracking number. You'll get receipts, the picture, you'll know what you're looking for. You already know, most of you already know what my packaging is. And if you don't know what my packaging is, it's either pink and white polka dots or quite generally, it's the pink with the white daisy with a purple center. When you see that, you know, come through the door, you know it's from me. And I can't apologize more profusely for, you know, the cock up at Royal Mail, but even Royal Mail didn't have anything to do with it. They were hijacked. And their capability to scan international packages was annihilated. So all of your packages that were stuck in limbo were hand-handled. There was, you know, there was no walking past or throwing it on a conveyor and the machine scanning it. That's why it took so incredibly long to get them out. Now, they did promise me that these packages won't be stuck in limbo. It will take them a couple days on average, longer than normal, but that means a week, week and a half, 2 weeks the most. And you will have them in your hot little hands. And you please don't tear them open. Please have scissors in hand because I tape them for filth. Scissors, box cutters, whatever your weapon of choice is, they will be taped. I don't tape pieces because that drives me insane. I tape boxes. Your pieces will be secure, but the boxes will be taped to death. Hey, Ramel. Just getting ready to say goodnight, honey. Yeah, chainsaw, whatever it takes. But you won't be able to open it with your fingers, I'll tell you that much. Because nobody needs to get their hands in your package. So, I think that's good night for me. Lizzie, have you slept at all? Oh, God, she can make anything dirty. Hey, RJ. Thank you for coming in, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Like I said, leave a comment on what your favorite was. And we'll make sure it gets there. Yeah, there's only a ton here. I might not be shown, but I was still definitely buying. And it keeps coming in. And good night, guys. I love you all. Thank you. Oh, Jeanette. You have to watch back. Anyone that's just come in, have a watch back. There's a lot to see. Good night, my dears. Oh, it's so hard to take this thing out of the bracket. So professional. Good night, guys.